Before you head out to that department store to buy this fragrance from Armani that just came out today, you need to check out this video, and we're going to get into what Armani is bringing and what's different from the line. Stay tuned.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
All right, what's good, everybody? I got a new one from Armani. I know it's been a while since we've gotten anything from Armani. I think you guys will probably like this one. It's not the reinvention of the wheel, but it is something that I think they're trying to redirect themselves with as far as the brand. And I'm here to bring it to you. So before you go out to these department stores, like and share this video. I appreciate all the love. I've just been trying to stay a little bit more consistent with the videos, but more or less, I just like to get straight to the point and give you the details and my opinions on what I think about the fragrances that I review. So no further ado, let's talk about the new fragrance from Giorgio Armani called I Will, and we're going to get into the presentation. All right, guys, and here is the box. Here's the front. We got I Will by Giorgio Armani on top. You know, nothing really too stringent. This is the 60 ml box. Got some stuff on the side that tells you that it is a refillable bottle. Just a bunch of ingredients and other things that are in French. We got the batch code on the bottom. I'll read it to you and also try to show it on the screen. 38A3038 from what I can tell. All right, guys, and just a regular, see what we got. Anything, got the logo and stuff on top. Okay, and we'll get into the bottle. We have now I like the bottle. It's very unique, frosted matte finish. Got raised letters, I Will, with Giorgio Armani on the front. There's nothing on the sides or on the back. Here is the bottom of the bottle. And we got a black gradient on the top here. Click cap, so you know you can actually hold the top of the bottle without it breaking. And I like this round edge that they got on the bottom here. If you guys can see that. Pretty unique. I like this bottle, guys. And we got the Armani logo on the top. And I'm gonna read that batch code off again. I think I read it wrong. 38A303S. All right, people. There it is. Top is just a plastic top. It looks like it's metal, but it's plastic, guys. Nothing on the inside as far as a logo. All right. And that's pretty much the presentation. Now we're gonna get into what it smells like. All right, guys, we are back now. What this smells like to me, I'm gonna spray this on skin. I've wore this for a couple of days, and I'm gonna give you the lowdown on what I think. I just wanna spray it to kind of remind myself here. Let me spray it on this arm here. All right, nice atomizer. This is pretty standard. It's not pressurized, but I'll show you guys here. All right. Oh, God, okay. All right, guys, now when you spray this, you're gonna get a straight opening of lavender and vanilla. That's gonna be your opening. Getting a mix of cardamom. I'm gonna put the notes on the screen here, guys, so just go ahead and peep those notes. But as I'm smelling this, I'm just trying to give you an accurate description of what I smell. Opening, you're gonna get that opening of lavender, sweet, aromatic lavender, and a sweet, it's like a dry vanilla to me. They say it is a Madagascan vanilla in this. You see the sheen on that if you can there. It's a nice sheen. It is an EDP, okay? Now, as I wore this for 2 days straight, guys, and you get this, I mean, it's not the reinvention of the wheel. It's just really a toned down vanilla fragrance that you get. It settles into this smooth, woody, light suede leather, and it kind of brings out this spiciness as it gets to the heart of it, like a pinch of violet, but the vanilla is really still present throughout the fragrance, guys. So yeah, you're gonna get that Madagascan vanilla and cardamom as that dries down. Now this is gonna be a sweet fragrance, a sweet vanilla fragrance, not as sweet like as you would get in a JPG or something like that. I would kind of put this on a plateau of a Eau De Parfum with a twist, put it that way. That's how this vanilla comes off. Like I said, it has that pinch of spiciness, like that violet leaf, not like a gassy violet leaf that you get in like Fahrenheit or something like that, but kind of gives it like that green spiciness as it dries down. It's not too overbearing. I think this is made to be worn maybe like in the upcoming fall season, warmer weather in the winter type of scent, maybe a spring type scent. I wouldn't wear this in the summer. It has a little bit of depth for real and a little bit of personality, you know, has a little bit of magnetism to it. Yeah, this is something I would recommend for you guys that are trying to get prepped up for the fall. This is something I would probably put on Halloween, Thanksgiving, those type of times. It's a sensual, modern, masculine take on a vanilla fragrance. Okay, guys. I think the perfumers, there's two perfumers on this. Alberto Morales, forgive me for chopping up the names wrong, guys, and Nathalie Lorson are the perfumers on this. And yeah, and when I sprayed this and I'm testing this was the scent of the day today. I'm getting around 7 to 8 hours of performance on this. Around the 6 hour mark, it kind of turns into that skin scent, depending on how much you spray. When you first spray this, you're going to end up getting that. To me, I got around 3 hours of a sillage bubble. It just lingered. Every time I move my hands or arms or move something, it just hit me. It came with the wind. So performance and sillage will not be an issue with this fragrance, guys. 7 to 8 hours, 7, 8, 9 hour performance on this, guys. So it's a good sillage. Really a dry vanilla fragrance with some spiciness in it is really going to be what it boils down to, guys. So I'll take you to my final thoughts. All right, my final thoughts. Should you buy this? For us expert or what do I want to call it? I would have put the wrong label on people, or us enthusiasts or who are out in fragrances. This probably won't be something we need to run out and get. There's a lot of redundancy, especially if you have a collection. This is going to remind you of something. Maybe something from a Zorro, maybe any vanilla fragrance you could think of. Maybe it might remind you of JPG. No, this is not something we would have to run out and get. Honestly, this is going to be steered towards the younger crowd, the novice nose, those who are trying to get into the fragrance game. This might be suited more towards that crowd, you know. I feel like Armani is taking this into a different direction as far as the fragrance. Doesn't smell quite like anything else they have, but it might remind you of something that they have. You know, I haven't smelled too many Armanis in my time, but no, I don't think you should run out and get it if you are an experienced or enthusiast fragrance collector. It would be a lot of redundancy. And all in all, I would probably rate this. I was steering in between a 7, 5, and 8. It's not a bad fragrance at all. It performs. It's just the redundancy factor that keeps it in that 7.5, 8 mark. It's going to be steered towards the spring, fall, just the middle of the meal type of weather. So I would say between 50 and 80 degrees will be perfect. Date night, pretty versatile fragrance, man. You can probably wear this to work without it being too cloying and getting on anybody's nerves, or you know, rattling their nose or whatever, or them going to complain to HR. So I'd just like to thank Armani for sending this to me to review. I do like the fragrance. It's not a bad fragrance. Yeah, I really do like the bottle. So you heard it here first. It is a nice vanilla woody fragrance with a little bit of lavender, spice, guys. All right. As far as price for this, they're probably going to be asking. Now, this is the 60 mil. For the 100 mil, I'm hearing it's going to be around $170 somewhere in there. For the 60 mil, it might be 120, 130 somewhere, I'm guessing. Honestly, I will wait until it gets to discounters. I wouldn't run out and get this yet. Wait till it gets to discounters, because it eventually will get to discounters. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate it. Please make sure you are liking, following the page, because every follow, every like counts. We're gonna bring out more videos for you guys. I know it's been hit and miss with me, but I'm just trying to find my niche as far as the long form videos. I don't have no problem doing the short form videos. I can do videos on TikTok all day as far as shorts and stuff like that, but I'm working on it, y'all. I'm Brandon from Fragtales. You got the first review. I wouldn't say the first review, but I would say an honest review of the new fragrance from Giorgio Armani, and that is I Will EDP. I'm out. See you on the next one.